gewoon boef, man. En zo naar Alkmaar, en zo naar Alkmaar. Wij konden bij je stewardess wanneer ik ben op de vlucht. En al mijn boys pushen crack of een andere drug. Rennen voor hetzelfde geld met een andere druk. Maak tijd voor mijn moeder, maar voor andere druk. Geef hem 10%, zeg bedankt voor de klus. En als je hier zo bent, zeg bedankt voor de rust. Laat je niet breken. Nee, ook niet door de police, man. Werd uit de klas gestuurd, ik kwam sowieso op gang. Flikte vroeger veel, maar ik heb het geflikt, man. Jij komt nooit naar buiten, want binnen daar zit angst. Spijbelde vaak, want ter school vond ik niks, man. Mijn eerste rapport kreeg ik pas in de print. San, fit nooit basic. Ik had basic, ging de straat op. En dan bleef ik daar tot laat op. En dan geef ik alles aan mama, want voor haar, man, ik leef dit. En voor views wil je boef in je titel zetten. Ben een zwaar gewicht, ja, ik ben een titelrapper. Ik heb de game in mijn handen, draag de titel met me. Mijn flow is sick, soms moet ik hem met tyfus mengen. Kan niet met mietjes mengen, ik moet liedjes brengen. Ze plaatsten mij in hokken, nu op de beat in tenten. Je kan me zien in Twente, of kan naar Leiden komen. Klap je zus in een wc, want zij wordt in de zijk genomen. En je moet blijven dromen, soms met ijzer komen. Want liever kill ik jou, voordat je mij gaat doden. Mijn moeder en mijn vader, dat zijn mijn idolen. Ben met een illegaal, hij kan niet eens een ID tonen. Jij bent Cyrus, jij komt net als Miley over. Beter pijpvlucht, zodat mijn face een smiley tovert. In de streets, mij kan je in het veld vinden. Ben je mijn vriend of zie je alleen geld in me? Het slechte pad, maar moeders die ons weerhouden. Is het bewijs dan, zullen ze je weerhouden. In de regen, ja, ik blijf van dat weerhouden. Verre van perfect, ik geef toe, maakte veel fouten. Wat weet je van zonder zadelfietsen? Staand, ik zeg die bitch, ik hoef je water nietje. Spa, in een merrie met het reddy die niet praat. Fuck paintball, één knal, niet draad. En ik kom aan, ik word geen magere hein. Maar ik heb zoveel scheid, ik ben dadelijk rijk. Zie zoveel rappers van wie ik misschien vader kan zijn. Ik was altijd al met ratten en die klaagden naar mij. Rip deal, soms de prijs die je betaalt met je lijf. In de studio, ja, maar ze betalen mijn lijf. Breng het beeld van de straat, daarom haten ze mij. Maar stiekem zijn ze bang, want ik heb aardig bereikt. Ik had doelen voor ogen en heb die aardig bereikt. Maar ik was wel gemeen, heb ze niet aardig bereikt. En Zekkie van de buurt, die is net klaar met zijn pijp. Dus nu eten we taart, zie jij staat naar de prijs. En wij kijken niet eens, hier rijden we range. Maar ze vonden ons raar, dus werd er ons vreemd. Zoveel schreven me af, maar ik ben er nog steeds. Albums schreven we af, en straks cashen we vreemd. Chickies met een zachte G, vraag waar ben je geweest. Maar ik was in mijn clip nooit in een bende geweest. Jouw hype is voorbij, jij was eventjes heet. Maar je bloot en al je money, je moet stekken naar neef. En fuck die gold diggers, ik word helemaal lijp. Is mijn ex jarig, krijgt ze bezem van mij. Het kan zo omslaan, het levend bewijs. Eerder 5 man met 9's dan 9 tot 5. Ik ben de don op jouw trek, wil jij de donder op. Met alles som en ik kom anders donder op. Popo komt, strijder duikt in die hondenhok. Bouw een penthouse omdat blauw onderzocht. Ik ben de don op jouw trek.
Yo, what up guys? We back again on YouTube. I hope you guys doing well, man. I hope you are doing well. I had a good vacation. Very good, very good. Alright, so some stuff has happened. Look at DXY, man. All the way to the buy side liquidity inside a weekly fair value gap. Almost made the euro go down all the way to equal. That's crazy, right? Crazy. How was your guys' week? Glad to be back on the YouTube, brothers. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Let's see. Let me put this on the other screen. Guys in the Discord, can you see the screen? Okay, hold on. I restarted it. Good. Whoa, Tariq, how are you doing, man? That's an excellent trading. Nice. I hope before Wednesday New York Open. Tuesday was crazy. I caught Euro JPY sell. Let me see where it was. Yeah, this one. I was in a short over here. And then target was this low. So that was 230 pips. And then yeah, we're still dumping still. So another 300 pips. But yeah, I've closed full down there. I took partials below here. I took partials over here. I took partials over here, and then like 10% runner went to here, and then it was done. But yeah, that was a real quick 230 pips. It was crazy. And then my other trade this week was USD CAD buy. Where was it? I think it was over here. It was on the 5-minute. Let me see. Oh yeah, over here. I had a long over here. Like 10 pips stop loss, I think. Yeah, about that. And then target was way up higher. Like 30 pip sweep of this, so that was a 60 pip target. But I partialed on this order block, and then it took me out break even. And eventually we took out this high, but yeah, this was unfavorable price action because we were in London close to London lunchtime, right? So I went break even because I didn't want to sit in the in this consolidation, right? Hey, buddy. Hey. So let's see what's going on and what NFP is gonna do, right? I have removed all my annotations, but let's go look at EU real quick. You miss me? I miss you too, Steven. Welcome back in the stream, bro. Yeah, what's NFP gonna do? There's a lot of easy liquidity up here, though, so this is low resistance liquidity. We already traded below daily opening price. We went into a weekly bearish fair value gap on DXY, so we might see a reversal in New York session. Can I have a look at US 500? Yes. I'm gonna go over these pairs real quick. So we got a small trend line going on over here, right? So we are identifying liquidity right now, where price might head into. I need to go to a weekly time frame, I think. Oh yeah, I have this Forex.com chart, so I only can see back to 2006. I need to put on another chart, but yeah, it's fine. It's fine for this one. Daily fair value gap here. And then this liquidity void, which in my opinion should be easy liquidity or low resistance liquidity, right? Yeah, this area over here catches my eye immediately. Let's map out this 1 hour fair value gap. me. Right, so this could be a potential spike into when NFP hits, right? So spike into this 1 hour fair value gap, and then we should trade further up. Because I believe we should take out all these touches of the trend line, and then this liquidity here needs rebalancing, right? And the reason why I say is because we traded below daily opening, and on the daily time frame we're very far extended, right? So after 3 or 4 consecutive bearish days, you really don't actually want to look for sells anymore. That's just a rule. We're trading through this 1 hour fair value gap right now, so GU 2800. Yeah, let's do GU2, right? GU actually made a swing low, and we took out this liquidity, right? So there could be some retracement into premium, which is likely in my opinion. Let's look at Euro GBP first. What the hell is going on? EG is going into a sell program. The only thing I don't like is this, but see these equal highs, right? I really don't want to see it. But if we do go in a sell program, yeah, we're already in discount too, so maybe the pound is so happy because of Boris Johnson's resignation, right? Welcome, really nice guy. Welcome back. How are you doing? Let's go back to EU. Yeah, so I want price to, if it could leave equals over here, that would be perfect. I'm good, man. Good. Had a good vacation. When am I? Hey, Salim, man. I'm gonna stream right now. Probably every Friday. How's the group doing? It's getting pretty full right now, so we're going pretty hard. We did 3 webinars this week. Full model explanation, that kind of stuff. Alright, so we have our new dealing range over here, right? Yeah, Thomas. Bitcoin? I'm not sure, man. Bitcoin, I think it should still go lower, but looks like we had a failure swing over here, right? So it might want to rebalance some of this sell side provided. Sort of a bull trap, right? So people think it's going up again and then start to stomp down again at some point. I think we should go lower. Still, there's still on a monthly, there's still fair value gaps left here, right? And this should be an area where we can bounce off. But if we have to believe ICT, it will go all the way to 0. But I'm not sure. Not sure if that will happen. That's pretty far. Right, so let's keep an eye on this area, right? This is it's a good area. Let's make the range a little bit smaller. We can refine the range actually. We use this one. The guys in the group will know what this means, right? So that's why I think this should be a high probable area. Caught 90 pips in GU before NFP. How to now sit on your hands? Just close your MetaTrader, I guess, and just watch TradingView. Right? That's what I would do. Right, let's look at GU, what GU is doing. So I don't trade on NFP after Wednesday New York Open, so but we can always check it. You don't need old data. Big funds who trade Forex are using the same algo on Bitcoin since they're opened futures trading. Ah, interesting. Yeah, they have ETFs now on for crypto, right? Or no? Steven, that's actually good that you sat still. Hey, it's below wall, man. DK is in a banger trade. Let me copy that. Can I copy it? Your stop loss is hella tight. Oh wait, it's 12 pips. Never mind. One guy in the group is in this trade. That's actually a banger. I hope you partialed already, because where you are right now, that's definitely a partial area. So make sure to partial. Or hold, whatever you like. But before NFP, I would definitely partial DK. Good, good, good. That's actually a sick trade. But. When is the crypto payment available? There's someone working on my website, and I'm waiting till it's finished, and then it should be possible with a different that will be a different payment system. So when it's done, I'll let you know. But all the webinars are recorded anyway, so you can join like 3 months later, and you can watch it all back. It's no biggie. Analysis on CAT CHF. CAT CHF. Let me see. Ooh, look at this void. That's definitely something that needs rebalancing. We poke these equal lows, but still leaving sort of equal lows behind. So that's not favorable. It would be better if it went a little bit deeper and then started to trade up. But if we're respecting bullish P raise, then at least to equilibrium, right? Let's see if we have room to go up there. Yeah, so we still have room to go up. So 40 pips at least. But more favorable would be this area up here. So let's see what is forming. Yeah, there's a lot of sell side liquidity. You have this trend line, which I don't like. You have the equal lows still, which I also don't like. Let me go to the 1 hour. What did today do? We're trading above daily opening. So that's a no buy zone for me if I would trade this pair. Like this. Right, so you were trading above daily opening. We have trendline liquidity. We have equal lows. Let me mark out equilibrium of this range. That's up here. Trending Asia, that's also not good. That is still within the range, that's good. 1. What is your guys' prediction, NFP? Will we go bearish on DXY, so EU up, or are we gonna go full on bullish again? Or is it just gonna be a boring ass NFP again? Because that happens a lot of times. Because CPI nowadays is the real mover. Is this 2022 model or previous? What do you mean, Niso? GBCHF 4 hour looks like it wants to draw the 4 hour void above. Check 1 hour too. Yeah, we can compare them too. So if it draws higher, then I would expect this one to draw into that 1 hour fair value gap too. Oh yeah. Not sure about this one. Not sure. Cat CHF. I mean, are your analysis based in ICT 22 mentorship? Or is old one or both combined? I use core content and some of the models combined. One hour fair value gap on GJ shorts. I mean, it is a high probable area in my opinion, but it's NFP, so the probabilities are low anyway. That's just my opinion. But this one is high in premium, right? So is there still liquidity left behind? I know this was the area I was looking at before. Not the fair value gap scenario, you do all combined. Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Gold analysis, yeah, we'll do that in a second. We're pretty far up in this 4 hour. 4 hours has been rebalanced right now. Right, so you don't want to see trade higher than this. Ideally, but let's see what NFP is gonna do. Yeah, we have this liquidity over here, which gets taken right now. Now it's waiting time. Sent this in the group this morning, this original consolidation, right? So you want to wait for a smart money reversal. So this is easy identifiable, right? Did it happen in a logical place? If I remember, it was a 4 hour order block. Yeah, over here. So yes, right. So now we're still respecting 4 hour PD arrays on the bullish side, right? So we can take out this high too, because if you look at this whole range we're trading in right now, so that would make this 1 hour fair value gap be disrespected, right? If we take this whole range right now where we're trading in, we have liquidity too here. So with NFP, it might as well just spike above it and then starts to trade down. But if it were normal conditions, I would say this area is high probable. Yeah, the thing is, the Euro GBP is heavily bearish, right? So if you want to sell like a JPY pair, it's better to go with EJ instead of GJ. EJ has more potential to go down. I took a trade in Euro USD this morning on 2 minutes. Can you just have a look at it and explain me whether I am right or it was just a luck? London session? Or yeah, there's no luck in trading, but you can be lucky. If you know what I mean. So you took it based off 2022 model or? Oh, I got distracted, sorry. You took it on the 2 minutes. 22 model. I don't use that model myself, but wait, did you take a sell or a? I guess you took a sell, right? Not a buy. Right, so you waited for a structure shift, which happened over here. Right? And then you entered on a fair value gap. So you took a trade probably here. Right, was that was the trade or? I would say that's a good trade. That is good. If you took this one, then yes. Yes, that's a good trade, Nilso. You did good. And let me see if what my own model did in that area. Yeah, definitely a good one. Yeah, it ticks off all the boxes of my own model too. Only not the range projection, but it's NFP, so range projection is gonna be hard. 2 minutes. 2 minutes, we're gonna see what's gonna happen. And GJ is still bullish, so there's nothing happening right now. EJ is more likely to go down than GJ in my opinion, looking at the Euro GBP. No, it was not luck. It was not luck, Nisa. Oh yeah, gold, my bad. We have 1 minute. Quick analysis. It's consolidating. 2 days in a row. Why? NFP. That's it. Did we take liquidity? I can see it take the lows. It's probably gonna run for the lows with NFP. So let's see what happens. Let's see what Euro USD is gonna do. Let's see what is gonna happen. So the first draw is correct. Now let's see if it rejects from here. Gonna go for a full rebalance. Seems like it. And we should reject here. That's because of these highs here, in my opinion. But yeah, gotta be mindful of DXY is heavily bullish, right? So, and EG should go down, in my opinion. So GU is not in discount yet. When this one goes into discount, then it's more likely to retrace. Gold is running for the lows, I guess. Yeah, there you go. It's gonna straight for the lows. I mean, that's the most obvious liquidity, right? But after you confirm, I'm a bit happy now that I'm improving. Yes, sir. It was a good one. It was a good one. You waited for the structure shift, right? So that's good. Enter on a fair value gap. Also good. Above daily opening price is another good one, right? You want to be above daily opening price if you want to sell. We left equal lows in DXY. Well, that's good. Pip sweep. DXY in a fair value gap too. Just like EU. Trading conditions yesterday on EU not probable to trade in, although it gave my setup. Yes, trading conditions are not good at the moment, and that's because of a couple of things. That's because of the summer, right? Summer doldrums. So July and August for sure the worst months to trade, in my opinion, on Forex. And Forex is already hard at the moment. That's why ICT is into the futures, right? The index futures. The S&P and Nasdaq and stuff. But yeah, after Wednesday opening, New York Open on Wednesday in NFP week, you definitely wanna either reduce all your risk a lot or just not trade at all, and that's what I try to do. Not to trade at all. So that's this area was called before it happened, right? And it should reject from here. Why was this the most probable situation, right? Because it is. That's why. Yeah. Perfect. Perfect. So gold should go up too. Yeah. Right now it's back in a fair value gap. So gold is a little bit funky at the moment, so I'm not looking at gold. We can still move down, by the way. I said we should reject from here. We're rejecting right now, right? But it's just NFP. NFP. What is this? Just 30 pips. I remembered when NFP did like 50, 60 pip like gaps in one go, and right now it's just boring. Top-notch analysis. Thank you, Manix. Where's the music? Music. On ES, ICT is monitoring 39.14 for buy side. $38.75 for sell side. Yeah, so we did not reach it yet, but what are the other two doing? So this one actually took this fair value gap. So that's Dow Jones, right? US 30 went into that fair value gap. So we have SMT too right now. GJ is still bullish at the moment, so what cat CHF do? Tough geopolitical situation, yeah, it is. What do you recommend doing in July, August? Then less risk, yeah, for sure less risk. Shorter targets, right? If you're on a one-shot, one-kill trader, go for like 40 pips instead of 80. If you're a scalper, just be content with 20, right? 15 to 20. I mean, you can trade exotic pairs, like NCD JPY or something. This one, or this one still moves good. I think the moves on this one are pretty large. Yeah, better than EU for sure. But definitely, yeah. Mate, yesterday I took a buy on GU sharp at London Open on 1 hour. Can you let me know, was I right? Because the fair value gap formed in Asia, but I entered with the fair value gap yesterday. Okay, let me see. Took a buy on GU London Open. Actually, let me check my own analysis. Yeah, I had the same. I posted this one in the group. I had it like this. Let me see. The guys in the group can see it. I think I had it like, yeah, like this, and then up. but it didn't go as deep as I would have liked. But this is still a good entry, man. So I was looking at the exact same thing, but it was Thursday in NFP week, so I did not take it. But yeah, this is a good one. I was looking around here, this low, on this order block. But the fair value gap is fine too. Higher time frame gold is still bearish, by the way. We still have this level down here. Right, these equal lows, so. Does EU have juice to go up? That's the question. Let's look at DXY. I see this one. Yeah, they're still moving in sync. So as long as the 1 hour candle closes inside this fair value gap, it's still fine to go up. Yes, Niso. You can take a fair value gap formed in Asia. Yesterday I took a sell on EU. Despite the trading conditions, price action failed. 1 hour fair value gap, market structure shift, 5-minute fair value gap paired with bearish order block targeting lows. Was that trade necessary or not? I mean, high time frame is definitely bearish. So if you're looking for sells, that's good anyway. And you took it on a 1 hour, 5 minutes structure shift. Yeah, so you waited for this low to get broken and then you took a sell. That's what I suppose you did. Love the music, yes sir. Yes sir. Yeah, that's totally fine, man. It's totally fine. Right there, yeah. I see what you're doing. Yeah, and then your target should be these lows. Right, so probably close a little bit over here. Yeah, that's perfect. But yeah, this is pre-NFP price action, right? So a little bit choppy. Oh, EG is actually going bullish. Oh, let's watch GJ, that's better. Because if EJ goes bullish, that's good for GJ. Assuming there's a breaker, OB and fair value gap, where do you target as entry? Whatever is in premium. And the OB is always in premium. So if the fair value gap is not in premium, if you're doing a sell, right? Check Nasdaq. Yeah, we're drawing into this fair value gap right now, right?
zonder fucking baan op die linkerbaan. Als je gekke ossel vol met toekoe wordt gekinkeld man. Lijpe loezoe bij een schotel achtervolging. Veel bewegen op en neer gaan net een vering. Reden op split zijn of blijven patineren. Dieselancering, fuck reclassering. Wello diploma, ik heb MDMA. Handschoenen maat die schotel wil die DNA. Was je gekke pants, was je dikke CLA. Ik ben een gekke mens als ik gekke dingen klaar. Ik kan niet komen waar we staan, met mijn strijder in de laan. Ik heb geen fok om deze faam, ik ben nog steeds de same. We move on the cover.
What if two are in premium? Which one do you target for an entry? I mean, it can already reject from a fair value gap, right? So you just have to adjust your stop loss, man. That's it. Adjust your stop loss to above the breaker or order block, but enter on the fair value gap. Because it can reach both, right? Yeah, this is a high probable area for a sell. Guys in the Discord, tell me why it's, tell me not in YouTube but in the Discord chat why it's high probable. There you go. It's a very high probable area. This is yeah. If you are in this fair value gap, and if you entered in this fair value gap, I would already be break even because that was a 22 pip drop, right? So that would be a quick partial too, and then stop loss above here. That's 13 pips. Which time frame do you prefer to use fair value gap or OB to enter a trade? I like 4 hour and 1 hour fair value gaps. Yes, I agree, Abraham. Yes, yes, Gary. So then price should respect. We're gonna go over the PD arrays, right? So it should respect this one. This order block, you don't want to see a trade through it. If it trades through the halfway point of the order block, then expect it to trade up higher. Take it back, this damn credit sucker too. Right, so we're trading through the halfway point right now. The next candle needs to trade away instantly. If you go to the 5, right, there's no structure shift yet. That's why you have to be careful when you trade on the 1 minute. And right away you need to manage your trade if you trade the 1 minute, in my opinion. If you trade a 1 minute, you need to have full focus. So this one should not trade above here. It should just go straight down. No, I don't want to see it come back into this high again, right? It's EG. EG needs to go bullish, man. Yes, Niso. You should partial quickly when you're going against order flow on the higher time frame. Yep. Let me check what the news, if it was good. If they have higher numbers, then it's good, because then there are more people employed. Yeah, it was way better. So that's actually good for the dollar. Way good. What should we expect for GU? I think it should still move. Right now we're in discount, so I don't like to make statements during NFP week, but I would say it should still trade bullish. That's what I would say. Same with EU. So crispy. Yep, so they went into the gap. What's my prerequisite for picking an original consolidation? Yeah, it has to be a clean consolidation that's more favorable. Like this morning we had this one, right? So this one looks clean and it was created just before London Open. So you have a framework, right? So you have accumulation, manipulation down, and then distribution up. So that's why order flow is still bullish. So if you're looking for sells in this area, that's lower probable, right? Although this area over here lined up pretty good for a quick scalp. So this fair value gap offered like 20 to 25 pips if you entered on the mean threshold. But you should definitely partial quickly in this whole area, because the order flow on the high time frame is still bullish. There's no structure shift on the 5 minute yet, right? So that's what my own model, I wait for 5 minute structure shift, but you can definitely scalp like 20 pips if you wait on 1 minute for GJ. I've been trading for 2.5 years, Niso, almost 3. I think in November it's 3. What's DXY doing? Yeah, we have these equal lows, right? So I would expect EU to go up. And how did the 1 hours? See, the 1 hour is still closing in or above it, so that's a good indication. Which structure I like to see get broken? Right now, it was this one. But right now, it's this one. So that one I want to see broken. Because there's no structure shift. How long did it take to study ICT? A long time. It depends on how much work you put in. Honestly, I did about 1,000 hours in 1 year, I think. What makes a fair value gap invalid? If it gets traded through and closes up. For instance, this 1 hour fair value gap is not valid anymore if the body closes below it, like significantly. But if it closes like in the midway point or above it, it's still valid, in my opinion. Same with this hourly candle, right, on the GJ. It's still closing in or below the midway point. If it closes in the upper half, I really am gonna be careful, right? Same with the order block. If you use an order block and then it closes above the mean threshold, so above the midway point of the order block, you can expect it to run the highs instead of respecting it. Let me read the chat, guys, sorry. NFP news was good for the dollar. Yes, it was. Took at JPY 6:15 AM UK time. Your model think, but 1 minute time frame coming off for our OB. Yeah, you had the equal high, so that's good. I think your stop loss could be a little bit tighter, but that's fine too, how you have it. Gary. Good trade, bro. Nice. DK, you're in this trade too. Do you suggest me to hold it or not? I would not trade in NFP week anyway, but what is this? S&P. I think you should, if you're in that deep, you're in on from 68. Yeah, hold it. But go break even. Yeah. You're in from here, so you already took 15 points, so I would go break even DK. Yeah, that's a good one, Gary. If a higher time frame bias matches up, then you can hold it. Which pair is that, by the way? It's a JPY pair, but I cannot see which one. Cat JPY, okay, my bad, I'm blind. Oh yeah, you're almost here, that's good. So new 4-hour candles opening too, right? So keep that one in mind. Yeah, that's why I like to wait on a 5-minute structure shift instead of a 1. Yeah, we should move up on these pairs too. Dollar down, taking out these equal lows. And look where the 1-hour candle closed, right? All the way up here. It can still trade back into it once more, right? But then it should trade away from it. You always close your trade when the OB closes above the mean threshold? Yeah. Most of the time. And the higher time frame you go, the more likely I will be to close it, right? But on a lower time frame it can just trade through OBs and come back again. So on a 1-minute time frame it can be a little bit confusing, right? So the structure shift did not happen here on the 5-minute, but on the 1-minute it did over here, right? So trading back into this fair value gap was a good play to target the low. Ran 25 pip instantly, but it's against order flow, and that's why you take the 5-minute, or at least I take the 5-minute. Do you trade every random pairs or only specific listed and indices? I don't trade indices, and I focus on EU, GU, and GJ the most. Gold not anymore as of late. I used to do it 2 months ago a little bit more, but right now I don't like how it's trading. Just look at this price action. Right, I like the price action when it was up here. This was my preferred price action. Now right now I don't really like it. It's too compressed, right? It's moving in a channel. Don't like that. Yeah, only 3, about 3. Yeah, I look at USD CAD too, but I like GJ and EJ, GU, EU. Like this one is still closing inside, right? But it's closing in the upper half of it, which is something I don't like to see. My man's sharing his screen. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, but it's not really favorable price action in my opinion still. NFP, right? So DK, by the way, looking at your stop loss, you should partial, in my opinion. At least take some off. Don't hold a full position, because you're in premium right now of this range. Right, so you're trading in premium right now, so you want to take a partial. NFP was underwhelming as hell. Yes, it was. Like every NFP as of the last few months, right? ICT posted an example of an NFP trade. I have not watched it. On Twitter? Yeah, I'm not on Twitter at the moment. Don't know how you're still looking at the chart, bro. Last two NFPs have been ranging too. Yeah, I just wanted to go live on YouTube today. So, but yeah, the price action is pretty terrible. Not gonna lie. London session is better anyway, in my opinion. I like London session. Because this read was easier this morning, right? Even though it was NFP, you could see a clear consolidation. Then you wait for the smart money reversal. I would have missed this trade, honestly, because it didn't went to the area I would have liked. So this was the area where I would have liked it to go into, right? This one. But it did not go into this fair value gap. So I would have missed this buy, honestly, but it was an easy read where it should go into. So London session for the win, man. London is always so clean. Sadly, I can't trade it. It's too late for me. Need my sleep. I see. Yeah, that's. I mean, the London session for me is in the morning, right? So 9 o'clock in the morning, and then New York session is 2 o'clock in the afternoon for me. So it's perfect. I can go and do all the sessions, except Asia session. Should not trade Asia session, of course. We could potentially have some SMT coming up. London open is 10 AM for me. That's perfect. Yeah, that's great. Well rested, right? Yeah, it looks like EJ is gonna take the highs, and then let's see what happens after. You're gonna see when EJ takes the highs, you're gonna see orders getting filled, right? Buy stops might push up a little bit higher. And as soon as EJ goes down, the SMT has formed, and then you'll see GJ go down with it. Let me split that screen. Yeah, besides Asian spreads are crazy, yeah. Yo, take care. My market maker trader. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay on too long either because there's nothing much happening and it's NFP. I will prepare the next webinar for tomorrow and the market outlook will be done tomorrow too. What time tomorrow? Let me think about it. Probably 12 a.m. for me, or 12 or 1 p.m. Dial, what's up, man? What's up? What's up? You're fine. I'm good. I'm good, man. Watching this boring NFP. See you, man. See you around. Yeah, the only thing that happened was this fair value gap got hit with NFP, which was the drawn liquidity, and then it rejected, and now we're slowly moving up again. But yeah, NFP is very underwhelming, in my opinion. Probably because price already has extended so far, right? This week we had this massive range days on Tuesday, and DXY is very far. Took a weekly high, right, and a weekly fair value gap. This one. Yeah, this high should get taken out. What about US 500? A bullish move? Whoops. Go back. Yeah, so we're bouncing off this 1 hour fair value gap, right? So this it should rebalance this move down. Right now we're just about to head into premium, right? So that's why it's reacting a little bit, but overall we already took sell side liquidity, so what liquidity is it gonna aim for next, right? Either this internal range liquidity, or if we're moving bullish altogether, we're gonna go for external. Use the cat market maker sell model. Yeah, I just don't like these highs still. But you do have the original consolidation down here, so I would say it should be probable we could draw into this lower part when DXY goes bearish. Yeah, guys, there's nothing much happening with this NFP. It's just rangy price action. Yeah. Yeah, this price action is terrible. Alright guys, I'm gonna head off anyway. There's nothing happening. It's not worth my time watching this stuff. There's gonna be SMT though. That's something I expect because this will take the high and then this will probably fill in the fair value gap here. That's it. I will prepare the webinar tomorrow, guys. The market outlook will be tomorrow too. It's gonna be 1 p.m. CET, so that's, let me calculate. That's 7 a.m. EST. I will be in the lounge voice channel, so we'll speak there. YouTubers, I was here for a short amount of time, but there's nothing much happening. So yeah, it's better enjoying your weekend, right, than watching this stuff happening. So I'm probably gonna stream again next Friday. We'll see. Hopefully the price action is a little bit better then and we can do some tape reading. But today is just yeah, not good at all. Alright guys, take care.
Ik ben in de buurt, ik moet hosselen. Politie wil me pakken, speel verstoppertje. Bitches willen plakken, maar we fokken ze. Ja.